These are the issues he discussed. Thoughts on the game: we didn't do enough in the first half. There were big decisions that went against us, too. The boy, Fredericks, should have had a red card very early on. It was right in front of the referee. He stamps on him. Nobody wants to see a spectacle ruined, but big decisions like that can make a difference. When it's as deliberate as that, he deserved a red card. There might have been a penalty in the second half, too. What we can't disguise is that we didn't do enough in the first half. Second half we were much better and asked a few more questions. Then you just need a break and we didn't get it. Fouls on Grealish, it was part of their game plan. I don't want to make that an excuse. It's not me making excuses. In the first half we didn't do enough. Jack, the way he plays is going to draw a foul. We just needed that run that he went on to then finish with a goal. It was a great run. We needed it in the back of the net. Grealish needed support. Yes, we didn't do enough around him, especially in the first half. Second half we were much better. To be brutally honest, that wouldn't have been hard. First half we were too deep, too respectful, and didn't do enough with or without the ball. We didn't keep it well enough to create any pressure. As soon as we did that, it was a totally different game. What was said at halftime? I can't repeat it. There were a few words spoken to say that we needed to do more. They all agreed. Can you look to next season? The feeling is utter disappointment for everybody. The next few days, the hard part is where do we go from here? We are a proud club, a big history and tradition. We will try to move forward. We've got 5 loan players going and 2 or 3 out of contract. There's a lot of discussions to be had. But we had to balance the books last summer. It's something I've come to get used to over the last few transfer windows. There's going to have to be a change of course, but we'll ask those questions in the next few weeks. Financial implications: it's been difficult this season, financially. We understand, or I have understood, about financial fair play. The discussions will need to be held above me to say what we have or haven't got. We'll dust ourselves down, accept defeat. Yes, it's going to be difficult. We have come close to it this season. But it's wrong to ask me these questions now when I'm absolutely aching inside. Let me dust myself down. Of course there will speculation over Jack. Me personally, I would like him to stay. I think another year with us will do him the world of good. We'd have loved to have given him the platform of the Premier League, sadly it wasn't to be. But he's playing every week here and he might not somewhere else. Major summer of upheaval. We had to balance the books last summer. It's something I've had to get used to over the last few transfer windows. There's going to have to be a change of course, but we'll ask those questions in the next few weeks. Will Terry stay? That will depend on John. Of course, the discussions over the next few weeks will be how he feels about it. We had an option if we went up, obviously we haven't got that option now. Will you fight again next season? I've been doing it for a long time and I'm in charge of a great club with a big history and tradition. I'm really gutted for everybody. But of course I will roll my sleeves up and get stuck into it again next season as long as the people above me see that I'm fit to do it. I will carry on.